Welcome back to Short Times. Today, I will be recapping the movie called Trollhunters: Rise of the Titan. Spoilers ahead. Relax and enjoy. The movie begins with a backstory of a war between the humans and the trolls. The most powerful wizard, called Merlin, sorted to maintain peace by forging a very powerful weapon called the Troll's Hunter Hamlet. For numbers of years, trolls have always been chosen by the armlet to ensure peace in both the human world and the troll world. But after the failure of the last chosen troll, the armlet for the first time chose a human to protect the realms. The troll hunter is called Jim Lake Jr., who talks about his entire adventures and hardships of being a troll hunter. Fortunately for him, he has his friends to assist him. Although he was able to save the world, the troll hunter could not save himself. The troll hunter armlet was destroyed by the malevolent wizards known as the Arcane Orders, or the bad guy. But suddenly, one of the Arcane Order members decides to follow the righteous path while the other wizards are on the hunt for her. At this point, with the armlet being destroyed, the world will be in even greater danger than ever. Back to the present day, Wizard Duxie and the former Arcane member called Nari are being chased and later on attacked by the other members of the Arcane Order. They want to take Nari back with them. During the attack, former troll hunter Jim and his girlfriend, Claire Pickers, assist even his best friend called Toby. His friendly troll and his other friends, Full Terran, Steve Palchuk, and Stewart, also came to assist. Their plan is to put a kind of radiation on the moving train so as to prevent the Arcane Order from using their magic. Unfortunately, their plan is destroyed when Toby tries to stop the train and ended up snapping the train's brake. Hearing this, Jim goes to fight one of the Arcane Order, but gets ultimately defeated and injured. Eventually, the Arcane Orders defeats the heroes and are to take Nari away. But Wizard Duxie, who has already promised to protect her, tries to stop them from taking her away. Seeing there is no much of a choice, he then switches body with Nari so they can take him instead as well, deceiving the Order into thinking he's Nari. The cops arrested them for the mess that they made and interrogate them. But Toby, who isn't being straightforward on answers, really frustrated the cops. Soon they are rescued by their crew, and they all head to their basement, which is the new rebuilt Camelot. Jim wakes up from unconsciousness, and is surrounded by his mom and stepfather, who has been watching him day and night. His stepfather, who is also his school principal, reveals to him concerning his engagement to his mom and asks him to be his best man. Jim hears this and gladly accepts. Blinky, a troll and a mentor, tells the heroes about the Arcane Order's plan to raise the Titans from the dead. He reveals that their goal is to wipe out human existence, making Earth look like its first creation. However, the Arcane Order's initial attempts at the ritual fail. They soon discover that Nari isn't in her body but rather Duxie. They perform a spell to switch their souls back to their respective body. Duxie informs the heroes of Nari's location, and Claire teleports them there immediately. The heroes arrive to find the Arcane Order already completing the ritual. Despite their efforts, the Genesis shield protects the Order, and they are unable to destroy it in time. This allows the Arcane Order to complete their ritual, and the Titans begin to rise. One Titan, with a body of ice, is controlled by one of the Arcane Order members. Another, with a body of plants, is controlled by Nari, who is not herself. The third Titan, with a body of lava, is controlled by the final member of the Arcane Order. Blinky informs the heroes that the only way to combat the Titans is with the Chronosphere, which is in the possession of the Troll Dragon. However, without the Troll Hunter armlet, Krilterin worries that they may not be a worthy opponent. Jim suggests using Excalibur to confront the Titans, and the heroes split into 3 groups. Stewart and Kroll go to retrieve the Merlin Excalibur, while Claire leads another group to find the Chronosphere. Jim and the remaining heroes do everything they can to stop the Titans. Duxie and Nomura attempt to stop the brainwashed Nari, while Toby and Jim defend against the Ice Titan. Duxie uses his magic to hold off Nari's Titan, giving Nomura a chance to stop her. Unfortunately, Nari catches her and kills her instantly. Jim's stepfather sacrifices himself by suicide bombing the Titan to protect his family, but the sacrifice is in vain as the Titans rise again. Jim and Toby see the lava Titan heading towards a bridge, putting many lives in danger. Kroll unveils her secret weapon, a giant gun robot, which successfully stops the lava Titan from reaching the bridge. Jim and Toby are amazed by it. After a long fight, the giant gun robot defeated the lava Titan. While they are celebrating its defeat, it awakened again, and this time, it totally destroys the giant gun robot. Claire and her team are able to steal the chronosphere, and the heroes finally reunite after their missions. So, their plan now is to find Nari, according to Duxie's suggestion. He talked to her into being herself again, and as the whole crew finally gets to Nari, Duxie was finally able to reach out to her and bring back her memory. Now, for the heroes, having Nari means they now have one Titan on their side. Claire is able to teleport Nari to where the Ice Titan is, and the two Titans go on a one-on-one combat. After a long fight, the two of them pierce themselves, killing each other. Now, it's just one Titan left, the Lava Titan. So, in order to be matched for the last Titan, Jim has to pull out the Excalibur from the stone. And after a long trial, he is able to pull the sword out of the stone. The heroes quickly made it to where the Titan was, and now Jim must slay the last Arcane Order so as to bring the Titan down. After a long fight that the Arcane Order defeated him in a fight, and as she was about to end him, Stuart finally fixed the armlet, and Jim is able to transform into Trollhunter again. With Toby's support, Jim is able to slay the Arcane Order, and the Titan is put to the ground for good. While they are celebrating, Jim gives all the credits to Toby for supporting him but realizes he doesn't see him anywhere. After pulling some few rocks out, he finds Toby, who is being crushed by the rocks and is already half dead. Toby says his last words to Jim and died, making the rest of them so devastated, especially Jim. When Jim sees the chronosphere and realizes that it can take him back in time to fix things, Jim makes a decision to go back in time, right from when he first became a troll hunter and when Toby was alive. Jim says his goodbye to everyone, and he goes back in time, and from there, he and Toby continue their troll hunting adventures again. Thank you for watching, guys. If you love movies recaps, please subscribe to this channel and keep watching. Bye.